Age gives you an edge when it comes to injury prevention, but here's how to hack it. Hey, I'm Sarah from mostmotion and I'm here with another video for every sports and fitness coach who wants to help their clients avoid injury and skyrocket their results. So, age gives you an edge when it comes to injury prevention, but here is how you can hack it. Well, like they do say with age comes wisdom. But my friend Jim the other day said to me that wisdom is just knowledge plus experience. So, how does that help when it comes to injury prevention? Well, when we're young, we think that we are invincible, basically. We can just do whatever it is we want to with our bodies and they will just bounce back because our bodies are very capable of doing that when we're younger. As we get older, we start to feel a bit more stiff, we start to feel a bit more achy, and when that happens, we learn that our bodies are, well, we've only got one of them for a start, and we need to look after it if we want it to last us much longer. And that experience can give us an edge, but it gives you an edge because then you have the ability to empathize with people who are older than you because you've experienced a little bit of it yourself. But it also allows you to see in younger people things that will happen to them, and that always comes with age. You look back on things that happened to you when you were younger and you can start to see things and predict things happening, and that helps when it comes to injury prevention. But when with coaching, a lot of times coaches are a different age to their clients. So let's take I don't know, let's say your business is a after school club for kids and school holiday sports camps and things like that. You do football, you do all sorts of just activities, keep the kids happy. That's your business, right? You are not their age, but you have the experience of being older than them. You have the knowledge of what happens with your body. You have the knowledge of their experiences and them growing up too. But there's a difference now in the conversation that's going on in your head and the conversation that they're having. So this means that language is a huge, huge factor in how you get across the injury prevention stuff. You know that if those kids are injured, they can't come to your classes, and that means that you lose out in terms of business. And that's the same regardless of who your clientele is, whichever. Okay, but if your conversation in your head and the conversation in their head is very different, then it creates a mismatch. And an example of that would be if you start talking to kids about injuries, they go, well, you're just old, it doesn't happen to me, it's never going to happen to me, because that's the kind of conversation going on in children's heads. Okay, they don't think anything bad is going to happen to them. But if you're younger than your clientele, then the conversation in your head might be, we don't need to worry about this, it's never going to be a problem. And the conversation in your client's head may well be, well, what do you know? You're not old like me, or you're not my age. You don't have my body. How the hell will you ever understand how I feel? Okay? And that means that they don't see you as being relevant to them. And that means that they're much less likely to pay attention to what you say, and that means you'll never help them with preventing injury. So, how can we hack this? Well, we need to understand that conversation. We need to be able to safeguard ourselves as well as our clients. Okay, and safeguarding ourselves means that we need to understand our role as a coach. We don't want to start trying to dig into specific injuries that our clients have, because that's not our responsibility. That's the responsibility of the medical professionals. And we also need to use language, and we need to understand the conversations going on in our clients' heads so that we can make appropriate choices based on things that they might or might not be telling us. Okay? So children don't have the emotional maturity, they don't have the connection with their body to be able to explain to us when things are a problem. Okay? If we're relying on their words, that means we're never going to know about problems that are happening to them. We need to be able to see them in advance in order to safeguard them, in order to prevent them from having injuries. But with older people, and as we get older, we start to have problems like, I don't know, mental health issues, anxiety, depression, things like that. You don't really want to start advertising to everybody, let alone your coach, especially if it's a group coach. Okay, so the adults have issues going on behind the scenes that we will never understand, we will never know about as coaches, but it's important that we help them too. Okay, we need to be able to help our clients without their words and help them to prevent injuries that we can get involved with, and do that in a safe way with our coaching. So this is something that we're going to dig really deep into in the brand new addition to our Injury Prevention Decoded course, and that is coming, the new edition is coming really soon. So the price is going up very soon as well. So if you want to get involved, you want to understand how you can safeguard yourself and your clients, you can get involved in the language, the communication, you can build confidence with your involvement in clients who already have injuries, for example, and you want to build deeper relationships with your clients so that they don't stop training with you. They love training with you because you can see stuff that they can't see. It's like you can read their mind, and they will also continue to keep training with you because they're not getting injured, they're getting massively better results. There's a link in the description, and that will take you to the Injury Prevention Decoded course. Just click the link, and I'll see you on the inside of that. There's loads more stuff coming, and super excited about all this new stuff that's coming. If you want to get involved, then do that right now, and I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.